It's about time I showed you some of my network collection. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all well, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at some of my shelves and some of the network titles that I've got in my collection. So instead of taking every DVD off the shelf and showing you individually, I thought I'd give you a quick scan of my shelves so I can show you some of the stuff that I've got in my collection. So it shouldn't be a long video, so you don't have to go to sleep, it's fine. I won't bore you too much. But yeah, we're going to take a look at the shelves today, so let's get going. Okay, let's get going. And this first shelf, I like to call this my drama and my short play shelf. So on this one we've got, if you can see at the top, we've got Hammer House of Horror. That's the network release on Blu-ray. At one point that was going for quite a lot of money, a very expensive set. It's been released by Old Gold Media. You can pick it up at the moment for about £20 on Blu-ray. So if we go across the top, we've got Out There. We've got The Mind of J.G. Reader. We've got some Bouquet of Barbed Wire. We've got Chiller, which is a really nice little anthology series from the 90s, 1995, that was originally broadcast. Then we've got Nightingale's Boys There, and a series called Forever Green with Pauline Collins and John Alderton. And if we go along here, you can see my little collection of the bill. I'm just missing volume 6, which I'm trying to find at a good price, but I've got the complete first 3 series there. These are on the hour format. And then I've got volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 5, 7, and these ones were all on the 30-minute format. These were in the late 80s, so it changed from the hour format to the 30-minute twice weekly format. Next, we've got a series called The Chief. This is a series with Martin Shaw from the 90s. And yeah, Tony Courtney, rest in peace. He recently died. He died the other day. And he stars in the first 3 series of this. Next, we've got Murder Investigation Team. This was a spin-off to the bill. It's good because it's got some great guest stars, including young Danny Dyer in this one. And next we've got Walcott. Now Walcott is a police detective series from the 80s. A very early appearance from Rik Mayall in this as well. Very good little show. Next we've got the 5 series complete of Wycliffe. Now these are good little dramas for a Sunday evening. Proper 90s, proper retro feel to them. Next we've got 2 series of Village Hall. The complete first series is quite hard to get. The second one you can get it quite easily. But yeah, Village Hall, these are like little plays basically set in a village hall. And they're from the 70s, and you've got writing from Jack Rosenthal in these as well, so very good. Now if you remember my video a long time back when I got Soapbox, that was a charity shop pickup from the shelter in West Bromwich. And yeah, well chuffed to pick that up. I think that was £1. I've got the 5 volumes that were put out of Emmerdale Farm, broadcast from 1972. I think that takes you up to 74. I think there's over 136 episodes with those 5 volumes. And we've got the best of Emmerdale. This is just like a little compilation of episodes from the years. It includes the Plane Crasher episode from 1993. Next, we've got some Midland's Finest, Crossroads. So the Crossroads Classic contains volumes 1 and 2, but it's just pulled together in one single case. And you've got volumes 3 and 4. Volume 3 contains a 3rd disc, which compiles 3 episodes, but it's compiled into one long episode, which has been found from the archives. Then we got General Hospital. This is a little police drama, a little hospital drama, sorry, from the 70s. We've got Place of Britain. What else have we got there? We've got Parkins Patch. It's going to be quite tricky to get down the corner. We'll try. We've got Storyboard. That's what the bill was based on. The Frighteners. 4 volumes of Armchair Theatre. Tales of Unease. Dial 999. We've got Callan. The monochrome episodes and the colour episodes. We've got Lighton's Diary and Mr. Palfoy right at the end. So that is the first shelf. Now, if we move on to the second shelf, this is the one where it's all my classic retro 70s kids TV / drama. And we've got a few early comedies in there. There's all 7 volumes of the Arthur Haynes Show from the 60s. Arthur Haynes died really, really young as well. And it's a shame because these shows are really good. And some great guest appearances as well on these. I think the Rolling Stones were in one episode. Then we got The Adventures of Black Beauty on Blu-ray there. I was very happy to pick this up for, I think I've paid about 35 for this, 32 or 35 quid. But all on lovely Blu-ray, the 50th anniversary edition. So if we carry on along, these are some of the 70s kids dramas I've got in the collection. So we've got like Follow Me. We've got Nobody's House. What you've probably seen me pick up recently, Time Slip. We've got The Owl Service, Warrior Queen, The Ghost of Motley Hall, which I believe this has had an Old Gold or Spirit re-release. We've got Arthur of the Britons. This is quite a good little show actually, The Siege of Golden Hill. Then we've got The Doombolt Chase, The Boy Merlin, The Jensen Code. I do know this has had a re-release as well, The Tyrant King. The network release of this was going for quite a lot of money at one time. And we've got the complete series of Feather Serpent with Patrick Troughton. We've got Sky. We've got 2 series starring Phil Daniels. So the first one being Full Idle Hands. And this also stars Ray Birdness, which is also in a show that I've got in the collection called You Must Be Joking. And then we've got Raven. So we've got Michael Aldridge, who you probably remember from Last of the Summer Wine in this. And I've only got the first series of Shadows. But yeah, series 1 of Shadows. We've got Tightrope. We've got The Georgian House and The Clifton House Mystery. The Paper Lads. I've only got the first volume of Michael Bellentine's Potty Time. I'm hopefully going to find more of them find them at a good price. We've got two series of Catweasel. We've got the 2 series of Supergran. Series 1 and Series 2 of Follyfoot. Now, the look backs, I've only got issue 2 and issue 4. Tinga and Tucker. So that's like a compilation of Tinga and Tucker. Pipkins, volume 1 to 4. The Kids from 47A. Pardon My Genie, series 2. Ace of Wands. Children's Ward, volumes, series 1 to 3. And Boy Dominic. And if we look at the top here, we've got The Best of Tiswas. We've got Press Gang, 1st and 4th series. We've got Torture the Battery Boy, Robin of Sherwood. We've got Beasts. And we've got a couple of dramas there. We've got the Dennis Potter at London Weekend Television. Laurence Olivier Presents and The Choice of Kerrod. On to the next shelf. Now, on this shelf, we have got some of the comedies in my collection and variety. So, if we go from this shelf, we've got Dick Henry at Thames TV. We've got the likes of Sykes. We've got Shut That Door, Larry Grayson at ITV. We've got Les Dawson at ITV. We've got Frankie Herod at ITV. We have got the Bruce Forsyth show. This was the ABC show from the 60s. We've got Here's David Nixon. That was a show he did in the 60s. Then we've got the Christmas Magic. We've got David Nixon's Magic Box. We've got the 2 series that got broadcast of My Old Man, which was originally a pilot for Ronnie Barker in the 70s as part of his 7 of 1 series on the BBC. And then he got turned into a show starring Clive Dunn, who's probably best known for playing Jones in Dad's Army. We've got Cowboys series 1 and 2. Roy Kinnear is in that one. Really good little show. We've got some Penelope Keith in No Job for a Lady. So I've got all 3 series of these. Next we have got In Loving Memory. So they released 5 series of In Loving Memory. I've got all 5 of them right there. With Dame Flora Hurd. And I think it's Christopher Beanie in it as well. Very good show. You're Only Young Twice. Now, this is a nice little show if you just want to chill out on a Sunday afternoon. It's set in a retirement home, starring, of course, the late, great Peggy Mount. Really, really fun little comedy. A little bit similar to like the British version of Golden Girls, if you like, in a way. Set in a retirement home. Next, we've got After Henry with Prunella Scales. And yeah, you might recognise that lady right there as well. Of course, it's Jane Sanderson. Have I got Jane Sanderson? Have I messed that up? Hang on, let me have a look. Joan Sanderson, not Jane. What am I thinking? Joan Sanderson is in that as well. So I've got all 4 series of that. Now, That's My Boy with Molly Sugden. I am just missing, strangely enough, series 4 of that one. I'm hopefully going to pick that up if I find it cheap. So, yeah, I've got series 1, 2, 3 and 5. I know that got a release with them all into one single case, but I have found these individually this time. We got Second Thoughts, so I've got the complete 5 series of Second Thoughts with James Bolan. We've got Cilla's World of Comedy. So Cilla Black released 2 shows in the 70s. So Comedy 6, which has got Maggie Jones in, who's probably best known for playing Blanche in Coronation Street as well. She's in a couple of the episodes. We've got The Goodies. So we've got The Goodies at last, a second helping, at last at the BBC. Then we've got the London Weekend Television show there from 1982. We've got Morecambe and Wise there, a 2 of a kind. I've only got 1 series of that. I know you can get the complete collection. I've got Morecambe and Wise at Thames. So these were the episodes that I did after they left the BBC, and there's a few little mocks to the BBC in it as well. But yeah, very, very entertaining. Not as good as the BBC stuff, but still entertaining. We've got The Army Game at the end there, volumes 1 and 2, and The Best of the Comedians, series 1 to 7. Now, if we move up to this section, we have got Filmed in Supermarionation. So that's a documentary all about Gerry Anderson's great puppet shows of the 60s, like Thunderbird, Stingray, Captain Scarlet, just to name a few. Then we've got Retro Action 3. So this is a compilation of, it's a compilation of shows from the 60s, so you've got stuff like The Saint on there as well, Randall and Hopkirk. It's like a little compilation disc. I've got the first volume of Department S. Hopefully I'm going to pick up the complete collection at some point. We have got Monty Python's Flying Circus on Blu-ray, series 1, 2, and I've got 4 in this big deluxe set with a book. I think I picked that up from CX before I picked these 2 up. Volume 3 is hard to get on Blu-ray. It's extremely rare. I do have the network release on DVD of series 3, so yeah, all these good. Then we've got Phil Cool Head Phil, Make 'em Laugh, Andy Cat, the complete series with James Bolan again, Metal Mickey. We've got some woodwork, Victoria Wood, A Celebration, which is basically a collection of all the work she did for London Weekend TV, including an audience with. Paul Merton in Galton and Simpson, so that's Paul Merton taking on Galton and Simpson's scripts. Thomas and Sarah, another series with John Alderton and Pauline Collins. The Charmer with Nigel Havers. The Thea, The Gentle Touch. I've only randomly got the complete 4 series, The Cuckoo Waltz. Hopefully, if I do find the complete collection, I'll get rid of that and replace it with the complete collection. We've got Rock Follies at the end there. Yanks Go Home, Sergeant Cork, the complete first series. No, honestly, another series with Pauline Collins and John Alderton. Awesome stuff. So that is the third shelf complete. And that is where I'm going to leave the video for today, guys. Yes, it is going to be a 2-part video, or maybe a 3-part video. So I thought I'd show you a little glimpse into my network collection so far. We're not even halfway through, so yeah, possibly 2-3 parts. But that's part 1 done anyway, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a comment down below. And let me know if you're looking forward to seeing part 2. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button, please share, please subscribe, and I will see you all very soon in another Jim Jam Network collection video. See you soon, guys. Bye.